Got sound, but do we have vocals? All right, we do. Breakfast in the building. Happy Thursday, guys. This is probably not the earliest, one of the more earlier breaks that we've done. I think the earliest one was like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Eastern time we did, I don't know, a few months ago. And the latest one started at like 11 or midnight, went all the way to 2 or 3 a.m. I think. All right, we got Ferg, we got Godzi, we got Fiore, the whole gang. All right, let me remove this. The break will start shortly thing. So 2 people didn't claim this. We did a reroll on this White Sparkle pack from the White Sparkle pack review video. So we're gonna actually just do a randomization to any of the spots in this break at the very end. So 1 in 20 chance that you get this pack, and we'll do a voting on it later at the end, whether or not we should rip it live or just send it to whoever wins it. But I'll let chat decide. That's always been a fun thing. So let's set this to the side for now. Hopefully we don't forget about it at the end. You guys remind me if I do. But we are going to start with hybrid, and then we'll do a hobby, and then we'll do a choice, and then we'll do a hobby, and then we'll do a choice to end things off. All right, Schmofi has 30 minutes to watch. Let's make the best of those 30 minutes. 11 p.m. for Fiore. We got Guillermo, we got Big Homie, we got Slim. All right, it's time to get right into it. Let me just put this on screen for a sec. Again, if you're just joining, we are going to be doing a randomization giveaway of this White Sparkle pack at the end. It's going to go to any of the teams that you guys see on the right side here. I'm going to do it 5 times on random.org as we typically do. Just because it wasn't claimed from the, it wasn't claimed on YouTube or Instagram, so I don't know, maybe people aren't really watching the giveaway videos. Yeah, Ferg decided to watch from the sidelines this time. So good luck. Hopefully we see a big legend auto for Arsenal for every single spot. Obviously, there's only 4 autos total, potentially 5. I think it's like 6 out of 20, so that's like 30% chance that you can get an auto from an H2 box. But let's get right into it, guys. Let's start with H2, starting small, then we're going to get basically actually going from really, really small to really big very quickly. Here we go. This is Brian Card's favorite format. This dude probably got an entire case at a show last year. I think he's still working his way through it. Gotta love it. Here is what you can get for reference. You can get kabooms, and we did get a KDB kaboom from the case that we did of this. It's probably one of the biggest hits that we got from H2, but no color blast, unfortunately. Still better than most of 2021-22 boxes, I'd say. Hopefully this is in focus. First pack is just the base pack. And we should see a cracked ice out of 23, a gold wave out of 10, or black gold 1 of 1. I've yet to pull a black gold 1 of 1. I'd say I've opened probably 2 cases worth of this total. We have our first green Pulsar. This one is going to Leeds. All right, Patty Pamford. First one going to Leeds. This one's not numbered, but it is considered short print. First color of the break going to the Leeds spot. Congrats to Godzi. And we have our purple. This one is going to Tottenham. It is Matt Doherty. Nice purple for Spurs. Actually, I'm going to keep all these together since we just have one H2 box. I see Fiore is hating on the design of 2020-21 Prizm. Honestly, when it first came out, I was just very disappointed. Because compared to like 2019 I think had the best design, but when you compare like this standalone design with some other designs I've seen, I think this one can grow on me. But I think if they combined maybe the border with, or sorry, this year's border with these pictures, I think that would be probably the best case. Trossard silver going to Brighton. Got Schmofia silver. But yeah, the photos from 2021-22, those are just absolutely terrible. So they have to find a happy medium, and it looks like Southampton is getting Kyle Walker-Peters green. Looks like Prizm World Cup is probably going to be the best design and pictures. Maybe they learned from all the sets that came out. Hopefully they had enough time to react. Yeah, probably for Premier League Prizm 2019 is my favorite design overall. It's also the first Premier League Prizm set. Those blasters were very cheap. Don't think we'll ever see that price point again. Alright, so one of these is either going to have a numbered card or an auto or just a numbered card, and we'll see which one that is. It's a cracked ice, so let's leave that to the end. Let's see what this one has. Maybe kaboom? Maybe bust? Boom or bust? It looks like it's a bust. Or not entirely a bust. We got a green going to Brighton. Ben White. All right, Ben White. Rookie for Brighton. That green color. 2 parallels for Brighton so far. And let's see who this cracked ice is going to be, guys. Good luck. This one is going to Fulham. Is it a Mitrovic? This one's going to Soccer Collectibles. Or Soccer Collector. I'm having a hard time saying that, but Anthony Robinson. All right. This is probably one of the more sought after cards for the Fulham set. I can't really think of any other player that you want to get other than Mitrovic and Anthony Robinson. Nice cracked ice out of 23 for Fulham. Congrats, my man. All right. Look at that guy. Let's put him up here and go with the left hobby box for now. Let's put this one away. Here we go, guys. This box, absolutely enormous. Let's try to do the display thing to make it look a little bit more presentable. All right, there we go. There we go. How's chat doing right now? Jedi cracked ice, not bad. All right, so first pack of hobby. It looks like we have a red out of, what are those typically out of? Out of 149? I was gonna do a slow roll vertical, but I remembered that there's 12 cards in this pack, so that would have taken forever. All right, our first red, is it a color match? It looks like we have one more base before it. Dwight McNeil is covering for Sheffield, a nice color match. Going to Paul H. George Baldock. 74 out of 149. Guys, I only know 2 people who collect Sheffield cards, and one of them is Paul. Another one is on the Discord. I forgot his name, unfortunately. But yeah, there we go. Red, true red Prizm for Sheffield. I don't know when we're going to see them in the Premier League again. They're, I think, top 5 in the championship right now. I don't know. I occasionally check scores from like championship, but I can't say I've ever watched a championship game. If you're wondering what championship means, in this case, it's the England Championship. It's like the D2, right after Premier League. And we have our hyper. You don't see these unless you're ripping Hobby. Matthew Hoppy. Adam Webster for Brighton. Brighton getting the most parallels so far. I wish I had a program or something that would just auto tally all the parallels or like all the hits from the teams and just sums it up on the screen. I feel like someone has made something. There has to be some program or some macro or whatever that works with. Looks like we have a card for Wolves at the end. Oh no, it's not Wolves because the color is reversed. So is it a gold? I think it is a gold, guys. We'll find out. We will find out. No, it's a blue going to Wolves. All right. So that's the confusing part. Nathan Redmond, multicolor for Southampton, is going to be covering for the Wolves. Is it Podence? Is it Raul Jimenez? It is Fabio Silva. Fabio Silva, Hobby Blue, 189 out of 199. There we go. Oh, yeah, Paul in live chat. We're just talking about him. Looking for Sheffield cards, mainly 10 or less. I personally don't have any. I'm sure some people out there do, from all their rips that didn't give them any of the cards they were looking for. Sheffield probably figured out a way to fit in one of those packs, I'm pretty sure. All right, some of these cards are stuck together, and it looks like we have a Hobby Silver. Insert silver. Scorers Club, Harry Kane, silver, going to the Tottenham spot. You don't see this one every day, but very unfortunate what happened to Mr. Harry Kane the other day. That offside. I mean, I saw the replay. He was like barely offside, but it was just such a buzzkill. Hate when that stuff happens. It's already like celebrated, like everything happened, and you know, I mean, that's kind of what VAR does. You never know. But at least like it's, I want to say for the most part, it's like much more consistent than before. Guys, do we have a gold vinyl? I think this is going to be my first time ever pulling a gold vinyl. And I already know which team it's going to. It's crazy. It's almost a dead giveaway when you see those corners because only one team from this year was that color. Guys, we have a gold vinyl coming up. After Dean Henderson going to Manchester United, this one is going to Wolverhampton Wanderers. This one's out of 5 from the set. It's not like one of ones like from retail from 2021-22. All right, who's it going to be, guys? Oscar Boer, look at that. Bang for Wolves. Daniel A. Let's look at the back. 5 out of 5. Last one in the print. Nice one for Wolves. Another milestone, guys. First time pulling a gold vinyl, or I guess in this set it's called the Gold Power. Bang for Wolves. Let's have one of these. The really loud one, actually, I think I heard it on the replay the other day when I was like looking at or going through the video again. But it seems like it's low volume, so when here, let me play it. Yeah, I don't think it's as loud as it should be or could be. Let's put this one over here for now. All right, congrats to Wolves getting 2 numbered cards from this single box so far. I was hoping to see a gold power at some point. Of all the hobby boxes we've ripped, this is the first one. All right, and our auto is coming up, guys. Autograph alert. We're going to set it to the side, and it is a red team. Uh-oh. It is a red team. Uh-oh, in a good way, that is. Let's set it down here. I think there's a parallel like right behind it too. So we're gonna get at least 4 autos for this whole break. Oh, look at this. This thing just fell apart. All right, what do we got here? We got a multicolor and a red mojo, I think. This one's stuck. Multicolor is Helder Costa for Leeds. And Dale Stevens for Burnley. 129 out of 135. All right, I think I just put all the numbered cards over there. Just top load everything for the sake of time. Do it after. Got 5 packs left from Hobby. And the auto, of course. You know, going off of what's been happening in the previous breaks, I'd say that auto is probably going to sit there until we finish all the boxes, and then I'm going to realize, oh, hey, we forgot an auto. Okay, we got our second hyper from this box. I'm going to have to rearrange the base pile. Hyper for Leeds. Tyler Roberts, a rookie. Nice one for Godzibu. Where's that Conor Gallagher out of 10 gold? Yeah, so I wonder what the chances are of getting a gold and a gold power from the same box. I mean, if you can get a Kaboom and a Color Blast from the same pack, I'm pretty sure you can. The odds aren't really that crazy. Screen shake. All right, we have a blue for Chelsea, color match. Timo Werner. 84 out of 199. First color for Sean J. Look at that. I think someone posted a Chelsea collection from this year. Like this year, not 21-22. Looked pretty sick. If the whole thing was blue, that would be pretty nasty as well. Obviously, they're all numbered to like 199 though, so looks like we have a blue cracked ice out of 75 coming up. Don't know what team that's for. Here, let me move these base cards a little bit. All right, it is a red team going to Arsenal. NB with the first color. Is it a Saka quote-unquote rookie? No, it is a Hector Bellerin. Nice one for Arsenal. 41 out of 75. Of course, he's no longer playing for Arsenal. But let's put him over there. All right, who hasn't gotten a parallel or numbered card so far? I think Crystal Palace maybe, Everton, Liverpool, Leicester. What else? I don't know. It's a pretty long list. But it looks like, what does it look like? Let's find out. We have a multicolor. Multicolor for Leicester. There we go, James Madison. Just talking about how they didn't have any colors. And our second red mojo for Brighton. All right, third color for Brighton, Tariq Lamptey. Let's go. 50 out of 135. This is the rookie you're looking for. For Brighton, probably one of the few rookies, if not the only rookie. Brighton and Wolves, I think, are in the lead in this break so far. All right, we got the last pack before we get to the auto. Let's see what this one's got. Might be a base or silver pack. So hopefully the auto will make up. The auto was a red team, so it could be Arsenal, could be Man U, could be Liverpool if it's a dual auto, West Ham United silver, Antonio, going to big homie. And now for the moment of truth. All right, where's our parallel let's set this auto down. Oh, it's just silver. Oh, Conor Gallagher, silver. I guess, I mean, this one would be worth way more at the peak last year, but still, silvers are not really easy to get from this set. So nice one for West Brom. Double header silver there. But let's see who this red team is going to. Man U, guys. It's going to Man United. I don't know how to... I'm trying to sneak it through. Alright, guys, this is a good one. Bang! Bastian Schweinsteiger. The German himself. Man U uniform. Schweinsteiger. Trying to say it as Germanly as possible. Getting me hyped for the World Cup. This guy had some sick goals for Germany in a previous World Cup. Can't remember which year. Probably 2014, 2010, or something like that. All right, where are we going to put this? Let's put it here and do a recap from the box at the end. Let's put this guy here as well. All right, what is this last one that we didn't look at? Oh, it's Alex McCarthy base. Tongue twisters today, guys. All right, so now we're going to do choice, and then we're going to go back to hobby. So let's do this one on the left. Alrighty, so I think we're going to do exactly what we did last time we did the 5 choice box break. We're going to split the pile and set the auto down for the end. So that's going to work like this. Dean Henderson is a base, and then we have Jack Harrison silver. It's going to be followed by another silver, and then we're going to set this one down. Kyle Bartley. All right. And Mason Mount for Chelsea. BYG Mason Mount. 1/3 color match. Serge Aurier for Spurs. BYG. And it looks like we have a red out of 29 going to Sheffield. Another color match. Ben Osborne. Rookie out of 29 for Sheffield. Then we have a Vigor right after that for Sheffield. Doubleheader. Bang. 23 out of 29. We set this one down. Get all these in a bunch of sleeves. There we go. And we have our auto coming up. As soon as we sleeve all of these up. Look at that Mason Mount. Nice card for Chelsea. Got this Vigor. This is considered a case hit. Forgot to read the name on this. John Fleck, in case you were wondering. Not numbered. All right. Jack Harrison. It's going to be followed by... Who's getting this auto this time? Is it a color for a red team? Red team once again. RG. I already know who it is, guys. It's going to Man U. Ryan Giggs. Bang. Auto on the sticker, 100%. Looking so nice, so fresh, and so clean. Hope most of you guys got that reference. If not, you're, I don't know, born like 5 years ago or something. There we go. Ryan Giggs for the Man U spot. Man, Arsenal autos and Man U autos have just been dominating almost every single video. Man U does have the biggest checklist though, and there's a lot of legends. It's pretty sick. I put the highlights in the Discord. Check that in the link down below. I think there is a link. If not, please someone help out some people who want to check out this this Discord that we talk about all the time. All right, and here is Kyle Bartley. Let's keep this guy here. Actually, let's put Ryan Giggs here. Let's put Ryan Giggs, and then here, let's. What are we gonna do with this? Let's get another stand. Gold power, and we'll put. Actually, I'm just gonna move this out of the way now. Makes more sense, honestly. Okay, Schweinsteiger in the middle. There we go. Let's go to hobby, and then we're going to end with choice. Let's move these back a little bit so we got some room. All right, Mr. Giggs. Hobby box number 2. All right, we'll take all of these out actually. Just move it off screen at this point. And move some of these here. Get the rest. All right, let's turn these around. Do this, and here we go. Hobby box number 2, guys. Good luck. No Everton hits so far. All right, here is the base, and our auto's coming up. I saw the top of the head, but not enough to kind of recognize who it is. Although I think I know who it is. I think. Not 100% sure, but I think. So let's see the silver at the very end. Bernard, that's the first color for Everton, I suppose. Color of the rainbow. The mysterious silver prism. All right, yeah, all these were bases. All right, guys, let me just move these bases off the screen again. Don't want to get a leaning tower of bases. Okay, so first pack had an auto. Gonna make you wait even longer for that. Okay, let's see if this box is gonna be as spicy as the first one. Got a blue coming up. I think it's going to City. After a Gabriel rookie. Multicolor going to NB, and Manchester City, Fernandinho. 66 out of 199. Was hoping to see a KDB. Phil Foden or Sergio Aguero even. I think his last card in a City uniform is from the set. Got Gabriel multicolor here. Don't forget about that as well. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of... So Arsenal, Man U, and Chelsea. Been getting the most autos, I want to say, on the channel. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, if you have a bigger checklist of autos for that specific team, you're more likely to get an auto from that team. And speaking of Chelsea, got a Azpilicueta Hobby Hyper. Yeah, the actual funny thing about the multicolor prisms is that they look a lot like the black golds. So a lot of times I'll see black golds on eBay, and then I'll see how high the price is, and it won't make sense to me until I see that, oh, it's actually black gold. But we have a Hobby Purple out of 99 for Chelsea, a Rudiger, 81 out of 99. Going to Sean J. Chelsea Purple. All right, what is this? Pack number 4, I think. 4 or 5. What do we have in this one? Looks like we have a red. Oh, we got a Kaboom, guys. Kaboom incoming. Don't know what team is going to get this one, or if this is upside down. I see the logo. It's going to Newcastle. Who's in Newcastle from the set? I think, okay, I know who it is. John Joe Shelby. We'll play a little light one there for Newcastle. Second time we pull a John Joe Shelby Kaboom. Nice one going to Slim. The number of case hits this guy has, I think, is over 9,000. Let's put this one in a thicker top loader. Hopefully it sinks to the bottom. There we go. Case hit unlocked. Don't really see it much from Hobby, so that's always a pleasant surprise. And Red Mojo is going to Chelsea, or not Chelsea, Brighton Hove Albion. Tarek Lamptey once again. Nice one for Schmofy, 82 out of 135. Brighton with the color in this break. Yeah, I really think Newcastle is actually gonna, like, big chance they finish top 4. That takeover made such a difference. I mean, they're not really spending money on players either. You know, they're getting, like, I think I talked about this in a previous. There's like a card stuck to this. So I'm trying to separate them. Let me set this down. All right, there we go. Yeah, so I think it was Tifo on YouTube made a video and a very good, like, explanatory, like, concept video, or whatever you want to call it, on the concept of stepping stone players. And that's what Newcastle's been relying on, honestly. All right, behind this multicolor, we have a Nick Pope, speaking of Newcastle, except this one is in his Burnley uniform. So Newcastle might be going places very soon. And we got another multi. It's very typical for Hobby, but what's behind it is the question. We got a true blue. I feel like I'm loving that phrase way too much. Going to Leeds, Matoush Kleek. 142 out of 199. Just hoping to see another Bamford. Nice midfielder for Leeds. And McAllister multicolor for Brighton. Almost missed the name there, first time. All right, what do we got in this one? Behind Sergio Aguero is another silver. Joe Bryan for Fulham. Now we're going to Soccer Collector once again. Fiore is telling us to take away to add an extra vowel there. Mateusz. That's what I thought. Just didn't have enough time to think about how to pronounce it. All right, and what is this? Another Vigor, or is this just a silver instant impact going to Sheffield? Oliver McBurney. Oh, it's a rookie card. All right, don't see those every day. Probably one silver insert per hobby box, I want to say. All right, and I think we have a gold, I think. Yep, we do have a gold. It's a gold insert, guys. Also don't see those every day. Only from hobby. Doing the slow roll on this one. Just came naturally. Slow rolling a lot of these cards. All right, and behind Pulisic is a gold going to Man U. Man U insert, gold. Hopefully it's not Mason Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Bang! Out of 10. Number 1 out of 10. Bruno Fernandes gold. Let's hear it for Man U. I have no idea what the auto is going to be, but it's coming up pretty soon. Instant Impact Bruno. What up, Suwan? I think Tottenham got, I don't know, like one numbered card and Harry Kane silver insert, I believe. Still have a choice box left. I know every single person in this live wants to see a Heung-min Son auto. I know it's not just me. I know it's not just a Tottenham spot. Everyone wants to see it. Unfortunately, there are no Harry Kane autos in this set. I think only like dual auto. It's Harry Kane and Harry Winks. But we got one more hobby pack. We have the auto in the back still. And West Brom is getting a true red Dara O'Shea. 51 out of 149. Going to Big Homie. Second red, I believe. Ooh, Saka out of 10 is pretty sick. All right, we got another card that's stuck. Just make sure, split them before we continue. And it looks like we have a silver coming up. Or a hyper, it looks like. Yep, hyper for Brighton. Adam Lallana. Still kind of weird seeing this guy in a non-Liverpool jersey. But it's been a while. All right. We got an auto coming up. It might be for Spurs. I don't know, Spurs or Leeds, I want to say. So let's move this one out of the way. It's sideways. Oh, I remember seeing the hair. So I think it is, I think I 100% know who it is. And it is Gareth Bale. Boom, for Spurs. His auto looks slightly different than usual, but I mean, it looks perfect. Or maybe I just don't remember what his auto looks exactly. Let's get one of these for Spurs. So close. You know, the auto is kind of similar to Heung-min Son's auto. It's kind of all over the place. It is what it is, though. Congrats to the Spurs spot. Great timing. Let's put this guy in a top loader. And we have one more auto coming up. Potentially a Nebula. I would love to see a Nebula, but you know, the chances of that are 0.01%. It's 1 out of 8,700 boxes. And we have one of those 8,700 boxes here. Well, actually, we already opened one, so we had 2. And we did a bunch. So we got rid of a good chunk for you guys on this channel. Probably like 10 to 15 of these boxes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Last box, guys, and then, guess while you're at it, shoot out or type in chat some ideas you'd like to see for future breaks. You know, we'll take them into consideration. It was pretty rough last time we did voting, but I'd like to just be inspired and get some new ideas for future breaks. Here we go. Almiron, Harry Maguire silver, J. Rodriguez, and we're going to set this down because our auto is right behind it. Don't want to spoil the colors. I already saw them. Ben Osborne, a rookie BYG, and we have a red out of 29. That means we have either a Nebula or a green coming up after that. All right, Ben Osborne, Osborne Corp, Ezri Konsa out of 29. Newcastle United is getting a green choice scope out of 9. Ryan Fraser. So 5 out of 29 on this red. And then Ryan Fraser. 9 out of 9. The last one on the print. Boom. Newcastle with that case hit. And I guess this one's considered a case hit. It's super, super short print. Or super short print. I think SSSP is an overkill, but nice one for Newcastle. 2019 Prizm Hobby first off the line case. I don't even know if anyone has a case of that at this point. And if they do, that's probably like, I don't know, 12 grand or something. Yeah, first off the line from 2 to 3 years ago. That would make sense. All right, we got Ben Osborne here once again. Let's put him in a sleeve. And good luck, everyone. This is the last auto, the last pull of the break. Good luck. TWA. What's TWA? Let's see team colors. Team colors are red. I have no idea, guys. Let's turn it around. Theo Walcott once again. Going to Southampton. SG. Boom. Well, semi-boom maybe? If you're a Southampton fan, this is big for you. And if you're a Theo Walcott fan, it's definitely a big hit. But we got this guy's gold out of 10 the other day. It was pretty wild. I was trying to figure out like what other team is in red. I completely forgot about Southampton. I feel like this is the only color we got for Southampton. Theo Walcott with the very, very strange auto. It's got little 2 dots here and then all this ink jumbled up together. Let's do a recap, guys. I think the gold power. So between gold power, Bruno Fernandes, trying to keep some sanity here with the Portuguese. But yeah, I'd say Bruno Fernandes out of 10. The gold vinyl, Ryan Giggs, Gareth Bale, and Schweinsteiger. Oh, well, I guess I'll let you guys decide what you thought was the top card. And also, don't forget, we are going to randomize this because it was unclaimed twice from a giveaway. So anyone who has a team spot in this break will get this. And might as well ask all of you guys in chat, should we randomize this? And then whoever gets this will rip it right in this break? Or should we just send it to the winner sealed? I'll let you guys decide. Before I do the reroll, actually. Or before I do the randomization, so it's fair. Let me just sort through these cards while you guys are voting. Might as well top load everything. Oh, there we go. Ferg said Sparkle 2, don't forget. What a guy. He's not even in the break and he helping out his comrades. Liverpool been drawing dead last few breaks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just the luck of the draw, unfortunately. Sometimes you get like huge cards, sometimes you don't. I feel like we've been getting lucky the most with Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea, I think. Actually, Sheffield's been getting a lot of cards too. Burnley for sure. Burnley's like the major insurance spot. Pretty wild. And I don't know if we got a lot of Burnley cards today. Maybe we just got one. All right. So we got 1 Rip It, we got 2 Rip It, 3 Rip It, 4 Rip It, 5 Rip It. Wow. All right. Overwhelming vote to Rip It. Whoever it's going to go to. All right. Let me just finish putting all these guys in top loaders. Some of them are sliding in really nicely. All right, not bad for break timing, guys. 45 minutes so far with the white sparkles. Probably going to push it to 50 or an hour. All right, Paul's saying he'd settle for a case of 2019, not for a soft-line hobby. I don't know, cases of 2019 just don't exist in most people's inventories, and if they do, it's like maybe David Adams, and it's just like really, really expensive, overpriced. I don't know. Like, I would need basically guarantees from people before I go for it, like guarantees of people buying spots. We rarely do that, and I mean, especially like in these scenarios, but yeah, it's a big risk. I mean, I would love to. I've only ripped one hobby box of 2019, and it was actually really, really fun. It was almost like 2 years ago, so definitely be a throwback for me. I would enjoy ripping it if everyone wants in. And what are you even looking for in 2019? You have James Madison rookie. You got like Diogo Jota rookie, I think. Can't really think of other players. I mean, there's a bunch, but I just can't think of them on the top of my head. Declan Rice rookie. All right, guys. Before we do the White Sparkle Pack, just want to say thank you in Cristiano Ronaldo's way.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
All right, hopefully that made sense to you guys. Maybe if you speak Portuguese, to understand that. I'm pretty sure he was saying, hey, this one's for you. All right, let's do screen show. So I can show you the randomization here. All right, display. All right, there we go. So let's get the team list. We're going to randomize it 5 times on random.org, as we always do. And here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to Crystal Palace. All right, White Sparkle Pack. Every single card from the White Sparkle Pack is going to the Crystal Palace spot. Nice insurance, maybe. It's pretty cool. Congrats to JVA guy. All right, let's do it. Let us do it. And just make sure everyone's seeing the roll on the screen. There we go. Ripped a box back in December 2019. Guess what I got? Oh, no way. It was that box? The 2019 hobby box? Oh my goodness. Brian got a Cristiano Ronaldo silver auto from that box. That is absolutely nuts. That's the picture in his, what you can see now. Wow, I had no idea that was from a hobby box. That's insane, man. Absolutely crazy. All right, this one's going to Crystal Palace. So I think we're going to get 3 cards in this. All white sparkles. Hopefully we'll see something big. Michael Olise, especially. I mean, it doesn't matter what team it's going to be from. They're all going to Crystal Palace, but here we go, guys. Here we go. Right from the start, Kijana Hover, rookie. Wolverhampton Wanderers. Are we going to get 3 rookies? I don't know. Jacob Ramsey, bang! Wow, probably bigger than a lot of the cards we got from the actual break. Nice one for Crystal Palace. Insane. All right, are we going to get one more rookie? Manchester United. Is this Cristiano Ronaldo? Harry Maguire. Oh my God, man. We were so close. So close. But look at this Jacob Ramsey.
Got him!
With the Harry Maguire. And let's give Jacob Ramsey one of these. Man, of all the Man U players to get, Harry Maguire is not one of the ones. Well, actually, maybe a lot of people want Harry Maguire now, just for the memes. But yeah, guys, we were 1 pack off from personally getting a Jacob Ramsey White Sparkle. We actually did pretty bad in the 3 packs that we opened. But you know what? This is what I like to see. I like seeing others getting better cards. If I don't get them, you know, at least someone out there is getting it. So congrats to JVA guy. All these are going to the Crystal Palace spots. So it kind of makes up for not getting anything for the from the break. But all right, time for recap, guys. I made you wait long enough. Let's not wait any further. All right, starting with the silvers. Jay Rodriguez and hypers, I guess. Adam Milana. Just gonna go through these. I think we mixed some silvers in the other piles. This is the insert that I was talking about earlier for Tottenham. Silver Scorers Club. And Torsar for Brighton. Started off early with that guy. And now we have most of our multicolors. And it looks like we have a red mojo there for some reason. Snuck into the pile. Alexis McAllister, Pereira, Tariq Lamptey, red mojo. It's got a little nice thing going on here from Panini Quality Control. Gabriel, James Madison, Dean Henderson, Nathan Redmond, Ben White, Kyle Walker-Peters, Patrick Bamford, Green Pulsar, short print, and Matt Doherty. And let's do these. Got a blue, Fabio Silva, George Baldock red, Dale Stevens, Heller Costa, Timo Werner, Hector Bellerin, Tariq Lamptey. Oh, we got two of these. Two of the same parallel. I knew I'd seen him before. Ben Osborne, Serge Aurier, Mason Mount, a Vigor, Kyle Bartley, Anthony Robinson, Cracked Ice, Fernandinho, Rudiger, Kleek. Let me go back and pronounce his full name. Mateusz Klich. If that isn't 100%, I don't know what is. All right, Ryan Fraser out of 9, Ezri Konsa, and Ben Osborne of Oscorp once again. And let's do a recap of the biggest ones, I believe. Oscar Boer, a milestone for the channel, pulled a first gold vinyl going to the Wolves spot. Look at that thing. What a great looking card. And a Bruno Fernandes out of 10. Big one. Big one from Man U. Theo Walcott for Southampton. Gareth Bale, base auto for Spurs. Ryan Giggs. I want to say probably the biggest auto we got from this break. And Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Absolutely love the guy. One of my favorite players. And John Joe Shelby by order of the Peaky Blinders. John Joe Shelby. It's a knockoff from the Peaky Blinders, if you didn't get that. And here's a recap for the bonus White Sparkle pack. Love the look of these. Almost looks like a Galaxy kind of thing going on. But that's the break, guys. Again, message me on Discord or in this chat. I'll run through it after this video. And yeah, just ideas for next break. I did mention to a few members that we're probably going to do a 4 or 5 box hobby break after this one. Probably going to put the team list up tonight or tomorrow. Or we're going to do a full case of H2. So if there's a lot of demand for that, we'll do it once again because I think I can get a really good price on that. It's going to be 20 boxes, 6 autos per H2 case. What else? I don't know, a chance for a black gold auto or black gold. And I think you can only get a Kaboom, can't get Color Blast. And then the other break idea was a 2021 Euro 2020, the set that came out last year, the first mosaic they did for soccer. Kind of prep things for World Cup. Obviously, it's only European teams. So if there's enough demand for that, I'll try to do a case of that if I can get a good price. If not, then we're just going to have to pass on it. But yeah, thanks to everyone who joined. Thanks for filling. Thanks for taking a spot. And if you want to join the next one, keep your eyes peeled for Discord. That's where things typically drop first, and then Instagram, or vice versa. I might shake things up a little bit. But yeah, appreciate all the support, guys. Thanks to everyone who joined the chat. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any questions or comments. There's a lot of things that I missed, I think, going through this. I think that's just going to happen with more people joining lives, which, I'm completely for. Big fan of what's happening right now. Fergus saying Obsidian T-Mall. So if we have enough demand for that as well, we'll do it, because the T-Mall box is like $250 to $275. So if I can get a good deal and maybe a cheaper price than that, I'll definitely go for it. Maybe randoms, maybe teams, because there's a lot of teams in that set. So anyway, shoot me a message if you're interested, guys. We will be doing Mosaic, Road to Qatar, World Cup retail products on here just so you don't have to. You know, someone's got to show you before you kind of fall into Panini's traps. But honestly, right now I'm telling you already, save your money for Prizm World Cup. That's where it's going to be. The blasters, you know, are going to be really nice. Hobby's going to be really nice. Let's just hope the prices aren't that crazy. So, all right, thanks guys. Have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday tomorrow. And if I don't see you before the weekend, I guess, as always, we'll see you in the next one.